Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Franklin, aka Frank the Host here. I'm here with LÁTrap. How you
What's
feeling,
up,
man?
man?
It's good to have
Good,
you on the
good.
show, man.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Thanks for having me out here.
Thank you for being here. Man, I'm excited. I'm going to go look at some of the stuff you've done. I'm gonna show you some of the shirts out here you guys haven't seen. I need you guys to understand what's really going on. Really impressed by it. I've been watching you for a couple months now. I think we talked a while ago.
Yeah, we talked during all this COVID stuff. We're finally just getting to meet up with each other.
Yeah, that's good. And so tell us really quick. Tell us about LÁTrap. Tell us about what LÁTrap and what it means and how you came up with it.
LATrap, well, La, that's Spanish for the, and then trap. It's pretty much just straight streetwear. I'm running with it. Can't be sold in stores. I'm not selling in stores. I got it in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I sold out in Baltimore in a day. But any place that I drop it, like if it is a storefront, it's got to be a straight streetwear store. It can't be like a mainstream. It's got to be pretty much like a mom and pop type of store. That type of thing. Yo.
Where's the concept come from though? Like you just said, hey, you just got up. I'm like, yo, I feel this right now.
I mean, this isn't my first clothing line. I've had like 3 clothing lines I've been running with. I'm not sure. I had a clothing line called Rated R Tour. It kind of looked like the Yeezy font. I had that running like 4 or 5 years ago. It did pretty good. I had a couple people on Bad Girls Club. A couple people on there. A couple females on there rocking it.
Okay.
But I took a little break from that. I had my son a couple years ago. He's 5 now. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
He's actually got a hot clothing brand right now for little kids. So
okay.
That's on the way. That's hot. Okay. But I'm from Winchester, so we ain't got no big malls or nothing like that. It's in the sticks. Like there's really not a whole lot to go to the mall and all this. And pretty much growing up, I didn't have no money for Gucci, Louis, all that stuff. So it's like I had to pretty much make my own stuff or go to the mall and get somebody to make it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make my own line, rock my own stuff.
That's dope. So you're into fashion. So is it only streetwear, or are you into fashion?
I've been into fashion. Like since a kid, I always had J's, stuff like that. My mom always kept me straight. Both my parents, my mom and my dad. So I've always been high into fashion. Yeah, like best dressed in school.
Best dressed in school.
Best dressed in school.
He's claiming that. You see that right
best
now?
Best dressed in school.
He came in right. You know what I mean? Dope. So right now, one of the things that I saw and you told me about was about some people who have been wearing your gear. Tell us who you know, like who you've seen or you have worn your gear.
Okay. I got a lot of underground, but they're on the come up right now. A lot of local artists from around my way. Shout outs to my homie Savvy Mall. If you look at him on YouTube, he's got a big following. Shout outs to my homie Hippie Sherman. Mm-hmm. My cousin Neff, he's from out Northern Virginia. Neff said.
Oh, yo, he's tough.
Yeah.
He's tough.
All of them.
He's invited to Fan Spot.
A lot of local artists have been rocking it, but I also got big names. Also, I got Rick Ross. Like he's rocking heavy with me right now. I got Boosie, Lil Boosie. He's rocking heavy with me too. So both of them, that's a good look for real.
That's a great look. That's what's up, bro. All right, so like, what's the goal with this? Like, obviously you have some great momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say I believe this brand right here is probably gonna be around for a long time.
Yeah.
So what's the goal?
I mean, everybody's goal, to get rich for real, like get some money. That's pretty much where I'm at right now, getting money. I'm doing a pop-up tour right now. I'm going city to city. I just left ATL last week. I did a successful pop-up out there. I just had another pop out here in Herndon at Breakers Sky Lounge about 2 weeks ago. It was real successful.
Okay.
So right now I'm just doing pop-up tours. I pop up in people's cities. I have a location, kind of like how you guys have a location here. Boom. I'm doing a pop-up at 7 o'clock. Come through. All my gear is limited. So say I drop this blue right here. Mm-hmm. It's 1 of 10. So when I drop it, if you want this blue, you need to hit me ASAP because I'm selling out.
Yeah.
Every city I go, I'm selling out.
You sold it. He said the way you said it with confidence.
Yeah.
Is that you really believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now I've seen it. Like I'm selling out. Cash App, Venmo. Like my inbox pretty soon I can't just do it by the DM. Like Instagram's popping for me right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. All right, cool. So, so we only have t-shirts right now. Is it?
No, I got t-shirts.
Oh yeah, I saw hats.
I got hats. I got the snapbacks. I got joggers. My hoodies. Everybody wants a LÁTrap hoodie right now.
I want a hoodie. Gotta bring one back.
And I tell people, LÁTrap. My fault for cutting you off.
No, you good.
It's not a $20. Hey, I'm selling $25 shirts. Mm-hmm. My shirts are $50, but that's because I'm doing the limited drops. 1 to 10. It's the hype on top of it. So these are $50. My hoodies are going for $100 right now.
So I got you in the hoodie. I got you in the hoodie. Legit, man. I gotta get one of the hoodies.
My man.
Yeah, I like this. That's good. That's a salute.
Shout out Bel Air.
Bel Air. So you're not supposed to take it like a shot. I almost did. Yo, okay, so you're on the come up, you're doing your thing, but what for LÁTrap as a person, you?
Yeah.
What's important to you?
My family.
Family?
Yeah, my family, my girl, and my 2 boys. For real. That's real important to me right now.
That's good. I asked that question because sometimes we are on the grind. As you saw, my kids are out here. You know, out here with me too, and it's important that we build one another up. Yeah. You know, so I give you props for being there for your fam and your son, starting something for your son because it's about legacy and doing your thing. And sometimes in the culture, we don't talk about these things, and I think we should talk about these things.
Yeah.
Because it's so important. And a lot of times, a lot of people write the narrative for black men, and it isn't always good.
Yeah.
But today, we sit in the presence of LÁTrap, who's a business owner, he's a successful business owner, a father, and has a girlfriend right now.
Girlfriend,
and he's killing the game. And I just want to give you your props. As Nori would say on Jing Chance, I gotta give you flowers while you're alive, man. Appreciate it. Let's do another sip on that one right there. Because to be honest with you, sometimes as a culture, we don't big up other black men. Black men don't do this.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it now because, I'm even looking at your stuff, man, and to see you move, I'm like, bro, this guy is killing the game. He's taking care of business, about his business. Came in here with his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's 2020. Like, the way it's looking right now, like, it's pretty much like you don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, so you gotta get it while it's here. So I'm not waiting no longer. Like I've been waiting. I've been being humble. I'm gonna continue to be humble, but it's 2020, so it's time to turn up for real.
That's good. I like that. All right, so my young bull, you saw my young bull coming here, Los. And these guys, young cats, gonna come and look in here. Do me a favor. Besides what you just said, is there any positive message you can share with them?
Just keep doing what you're doing. Like a lot of people told me, keep your day job. You need income. I understand at a certain point, everybody's got bills that they got to pay. You need a job. I worked the jobs. I was doing temp services, calling temp places, trying to find work. Like, if you have something in your background, it's hard. It's already hard for a black man already to get a job. So if you got something on your record, tattoos, beard, all that, like it's extra hard. So for the young boys, like, just keep doing what you're doing. And it's gonna pay off. It may not pay off. None of this happened. It's gonna happen overnight. You just gotta keep going with the grind with it.
Dope. I love it. Give a shout out to your boys real quick. Come on. You got boys? 2 girls? 2 boys?
I got 2 boys. Shout out my oldest boy first, Elijah. He's a heavy gamer. He's definitely into the Xbox type of thing. I can't get him off the Xbox.
Okay, problem.
Call of Duty, Minecraft, all that. He's a hardcore gamer. You're gonna see him on one of them gamer channels in the future. My littlest boy, shout out Kason. He's 5. He's wild. He gave me this. He put this in my pocket before I left. It's a reminder. We're gonna get a Lambo. So that's the reminder. So we're gonna keep grinding. Lambo for his birthday. He's 5 now. So when he turns 16, like,
Yo, that's a
Sweet
promise.
16, yeah.
Yo, I love that. That's what's up. Yo, props to that. Shout out to his son. Okay. One thing I am. I'm sorry. I'm good. One thing I am. I'm for the culture to the community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
But I really feel like the culture needs more of this.
Yeah.
We can't wait. We gotta stand up right now. We gotta go after our dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Some of this. We gotta go after our dreams, and you gotta shoot. You gotta shoot high.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be people that really come out and tell you can't. There's gonna be haters,
Mm-hmm.
and you have those people. And really, listen to an interview recently. Wayne said this. He said, they asked him, "What do you feel about this artist?" He was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "What?" You're like, "How you don't know who that person is?" And he said, "Man, I'm so busy doing my thing, I can't focus on what someone else is saying."
I ain't got time.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about, and the person who they was talking about was a big artist. Yeah. Yep.
And that's the thing. Like, if you focus in on what you have at hand, and you go after it, there's nothing that can stop you. You're not focused on that. If you start focusing on the negative things, what happens is that you're taking your focus off the prize, the goal.
This is something else I can tell the young boys too. My shirts are priced at $50 because why not? You got people going out buying Gucci shirts for $200. They're spending money on smoke every weekend, spending $40 here and there. Why not set your price high? And then if you don't want to, how I feel, I'm not forcing you to buy it. You ain't got to buy it, but people are going to buy it. So that's where my price is at. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you charge too much. You charge too much." That's my price. Like, that's what it is.
My wife says, shout out to my wife. She says, if people can afford a cake, she said, it's just not my client.
It's just
And it's funny because 2 days later, somebody buys her a cake. And it's like, oh snap! Like every time someone buys her cake, I'm like, what? I'm like going crazy. But her cake's good. It's good quality. And we know what we offer, so therefore, why wouldn't you buy her cake? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the money, you just maybe one day you will be. But this right now is what it is.
It is what it is.
But right now, looking at this stuff right now, man, I'm really happy that you came here. I'm excited for what you do and what you continue to do. I can't wait for the Lambo. I want to be here. When you give it to your son, call me, please.
It might come before his 16th birthday. Yeah. God willing. It's gonna come before. It's gonna come before his birthday.
Yeah, I'm working.
You want some more of this?
Yeah, let's get it.
But
because to me, to be honest with you, you looking at a Lambo. I got a couple other ideas in mind, but I like the fact that the way your son and you think, and that's when my kids are here. Like I'm telling my kids, we all starting businesses for them. But I have some goals in mind. I got some land as well.
Do you?
Yeah, I got a lot of land, bro.
So you bought some land.
Yeah,
that's
my
how you got
family.
it.
I inherited.
Bet.
Inherited from my grandfather. This is crazy. So my grandfather's a black man. First time I ever said this in an interview. So I'm gonna say this right now. Black man. He had tobacco as a cash crop. A black man back in the day.
Yeah.
Acres and acres of land. We're building on 10 acres of land right now. They pulled a deed and found out he had another 20-something acres of land as well. As a black man. I'm like, yo, what was he doing as a black man back in that day? What was he doing for him to have that?
If he had that back in the day, that means he was the man.
Yeah, he was
the man.
He had five gardens as well. So 5 gardens, and he lived off the gardens. So we're talking about tobacco and 5 different gardens.
Where's he at?
Sax, Virginia.
Southern
Virginia, yeah.
Okay.
And so Granddad had this thing, man. Like I'm like, okay, well, he had to be doing something, but guess what I'm gonna do? I said, and he also left everything for his family. So
that's how you gotta
passed
do
away,
it.
a while back, but like that's the plan, is to leave a legacy.
That's what I'm doing with my son too. Like I told you, he's got this brand. I haven't dropped it yet because COVID and all that stuff. I want it to be We might drop for back to school. But I'm doing that so my son doesn't have to work for nobody else. He's not going to have to do the manpower thing that I had to do a temp service or do this or have somebody yelling at him. He's going to be his own boss. Both of my boys. So
it's cool too. Yeah. I'm gonna cut you off on this, but like,
you good.
We don't have to wait. Our kids, like, here's the thing: if you think about it, in America, or we're taught that we have to wait till we get to a certain age to run a business. If you teach them now, like, kids learn. Like you said, your son plays video games, right?
Yeah.
But check what you just said. He plays video games. Who taught him?
He taught himself.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
Some of you go in those games. Some of those games are very like it's so much going on, and look how fast they learn. A couple of days getting on a new game, they can do it. So why can't they learn how to run a business?
It's easy.
Yeah. That's exactly. Like, this is
what but see, that's some of the stuff that they don't teach in school.
They don't.
So since COVID, I'm sending my oldest boy back because I'm gonna be honest, I can't really mess with the math and stuff that he's doing. But this year I'm doing. My son, he's supposed to be going to kindergarten this year, but I'm not sending him back. I'm gonna do the in-house tutoring for him. So I'm gonna be doing the schoolwork with him, and I'm also gonna be teaching him how to run the business. How I'm running a business.
At 5 years old.
He's been with me this whole time. Like when I drop in Baltimore, he's right there with me. When I drop in Baltimore, when I'm taking orders to people, he's right there. Like my girl, she's working all day, so I got the kids at home with me. So I get in the car, we're riding out. We got to do drop-offs. We got to go to the post office, ship stuff. We got to go to the store to get supplies. Everybody's with me the whole time. So
that's important. The culture needs to hear this. Because at the end of the day, it's our responsibility to teach our kids. You feel me?
Nobody else gonna teach them.
No one else. And we can't, like, no offense, but maybe there is some type of offense. We can't expect the culture or the society or the system to teach our kids. That ain't happening.
Nah.
So it's our jobs. Even to send your kid back, when he comes back, we're gonna, hey, this is what we're gonna do. My kids are learning gardening right now. They're learning how to garden. Like, you're gonna learn how to garden. We got land. You learn how to hunt, garden, and sell. Because at the end of the day, like, we're not just gonna garden just for us only to eat, but you gotta go out there and you gonna learn how to sell this stuff.
Because if somebody would have told me this in 12th grade, hey, go buy a press, get the software for the computer, and you're gonna start making money, I wouldn't even went to college. Like, I went to Virginia Union down in Richmond, blew a bunch of money just on student loans to, just get a associate's degree, a 2-year degree. So right now in 2020, it's pretty much like everybody's trying to be self-made, whether it's Instagram, people catering, doing foods. You say your girl's doing cakes and stuff like that. It's pretty much the time to just be your own boss, for real. That's how I feel.
It's the time to jump. Yeah. Jump off the porch, go and do it.
Yo.
Okay. Tell everybody where they can find you real quick.
The best way to find me is on Instagram at LÁTrapCo, LATrapCO. That's the best way you can find me right now. And I'm telling you, like, it's getting crazy to the point where I'm getting so booked and so busy right now where I don't even know if I can keep doing it by the Instagram. So it's when you see me, you need to buy, because you don't know the next time you're gonna see me. I'm moving around.
You heard him. With that being said, I want to tell everybody we love you, but I need you guys to do me a huge favor. If he has this problem right now, a great problem, where he's getting booked up, you guys need to go ahead and create a more problem and go ahead and order a couple shirts.
Not sold in the store.
This not sold in the store.
Not sold in the store, yeah.
Only him. You gotta come to his pop-ups.
You gotta come through me.
Fan Swap, my show, Fan Swap, will definitely bring him back. And maybe we have an exclusive store there. You guys can pop up the Fan Swap edition of it.
I'm with it. Anytime, bro.
That's what's up.
Thank you for having me out here.
Thank you for coming out.
Appreciate you.
So with that being said, no one told you guys, we love you. LÁTrap's here with me. I'm Frank the host. We out. Peace.
Fan Squad.